So Stephen has joined us in the prestigious 200,000 Club. Stephen Myles from Houston, Texas. He came up today to have our lunch for the 100,000 Club. Just the guys barely made 100. Stephen's 200. Stephen, first, welcome to the club. We're
Thank you.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
And your background was what, sir?
Banking industry for 20 years almost. That's where I come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't know too much about carpet?
You lay it on the floor, that's about it.
All right, real good. And when you came into the Houston office, that's where you're working out of.
Yes, sir.
Was there an official training program for you?
Oh, not really. It's just, a lot of different tools that was thrown at me, and hey, you just got to go at it.
Okay, understood. And then did you just hit the road running, start making money immediately?
No, I actually hit the road crawling and just dragging for a long period of time. It took me a long time to actually kind of get my head around the flooring industry, a lot of different products and materials. So not only the salesman portion of it, but just get my head wrapped around all these different materials that the flooring industry offers.
It's a lot.
Yes, it is.
It is a lot. And then the way they go down, etc.
Right.
And so you go back with me with these first couple of months. You're struggling, but you obviously felt that you could make money.
Yes.
But you weren't making any.
Correct. Yeah.
So what was your thought process? How did you get from where you were struggling? We call it the ugly duckling phase. It's about 60 to 90 days where you're just trying to figure life out.
Right.
How did you get from the ugly duckling phase to being able to write 200,000 in profitable business? And I think you shared with me a little while ago that you've had some pretty nice paychecks in the last couple of rounds.
Yes, most definitely. Well, like I mentioned in the beginning, I struggled a whole lot, and with struggling trying to get my head wrapped around the business, of course, my paycheck struggled as well. So anywhere from 3 to 6 months, I really was not making a whole lot of money. Fortunately, I had some support in that area. But at the same time, between 6 and 9 months, things were getting a whole lot tighter. I reached out to you and others for some help, for some assistance, because I know I needed some help. I really love what I was doing. Really had a lot of customer contact and interaction. I like talking to people, and I want to help people. I saw that there was a void in the industry with people generally wanting to help people get what they want. Not necessarily just sell them materials or products, but get them something that they was really going to enjoy. So I really loved the process, but I was struggling at relaying that and conveying that to the customers. Got some help. People pointed me in the right direction, and one of those things was you need to start working from within. In other words, I needed to start reading more books. I needed to start taking in more information. Everything that I learned in the banking industry was great for the banking industry, but this was a totally different industry. So I needed to get my head around not only the materials and products, but also how to relate to people, find out exactly what they're looking for, having a relationship with them, opening them up to find out exactly how I'm going to be able to assist them and help them. Sometimes they have no idea what they want.
Right.
It's my responsibility to pull it out of them, find out exactly what they're looking for.
Like a doctor trying to prescribe a medicine.
Exactly. And we know, when we go to the doctor, he's sitting there 15, 20 minutes just trying to pull the information out of us.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I had to learn how to do.
And do it where you don't sound like a Nazi.
Exactly.
You don't want to scare them.
Right. So that's one of the things I started. I started working on myself and developing skills within myself so I can help me, so I can help my customers.
And then you'd also mentioned to me that you kind of started saying what you did want that you didn't have,
right,
instead of confessing what you do have that you don't want.
Exactly. Great point.
Tell us about that.
Yes. So after 9 months, someone had sent some information over to me. It was just kind of like a spark. It kind of resonated on the inside of me, and they were basically just declaring what they wanted from themselves and from the business. I took it, gravitated to it, embraced it. And I started just making up a slogan that I just confessed over myself, and not only over myself, but over my family. And I just started saying it every single day, day in, day out, whether I was going to work or in the office or not. It was a 7-day a week thing. And eventually my sales just started picking up. I know along with that and investing in myself, my sales just started slowly picking up. And before you know it, what I was confessing was actually coming to pass.
That is amazing, and it's very accurate because it's in all of our lives.
Right.
Last thing that you'd said to me is you had found a book about salesmanship. Would you share that with us in your grandmother's belongings?
Yes. Last year, my grandmother passed away, and one of the things me and my wife was tasked with was taking care of all of her belongings. So we're actually just digging through all of the material and sorting it all out. And I ran across this little book. It's called Modern Salesmanship. I just opened it up, a little small book, written
Got a
back
little
in
age on it, doesn't it?
just a little bit of age on it, back in 1925. But it got about 30 pages in it. Very good, easy read. But man, I found some gems in here that they're just sticking with me. But this stuff was being taught years ago.
And what was it about a real salesman is always...
A real salesman, one of the things, or one of the statements in this book that I've really kind of embraced is that a real salesman really embraces, and also, well, he embraces learning. He embraces and he has a desire to learn. And if he wants his sales to go up, he has to embrace learning. He has to embrace growing. I just really gravitated to that, and it has played out in my life to this point.
Welcome, sir, to the 200,000 Club. We're proud to have you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.